my besties, welcome back to another vlog. It's Friday and it is really starting to feel like fall here. The weather is perfect. It was like 60 degrees this morning when I went outside to walk, and I am just like loving being in this season. I've been focusing so much on decluttering and cleaning out my closet, which I wanted to touch on that, and refreshing my wardrobe and just like being in a super clean and organized space. So there's still things that I want to do, but I've slowly been getting it all done, and it's just making me feel so much more inspired and honestly like myself again. I don't know how to explain it, but I am really just feeling like so much better. So we will get into more stuff today, but I did open up a package of some new clothes. This is like my first haul of stuff to refresh my wardrobe, because I am building like a new capsule wardrobe and just like pieces that I am gonna get a lot of use out of and that are really good quality. So I'm excited to show you guys all of these. Quince sent me all of these pieces, and I've never gotten anything from them before, so this is my first time, but I already love the quality. Like, they're so soft and just really good material. But I wanted to thank them for sponsoring this video. I thought I would do a try on so you guys can see how they look on me. This is the coziest thing I put on. It's an oversized cashmere crew neck. I got it in a small so it could be slightly loose, but not to the point where I'm swimming in it and it looks way too big. I wanted it to still be somewhat flattering so I can dress it up or dress it down. And I am so impressed with the material and the quality. It is so good and just really soft. I also really liked the ivory because I just think ivory is a great capsule wardrobe color because you can mix and match and pair it with anything. I also got this structured cardigan, and I think it's so flattering how it tapers in on the side. I love the buttons, and the little pockets are so cute with the flared sleeves. This one is just more unique and different than anything I have. It's trendy right now, and you can see the colors that they have. I'll put all the links in the description box so you guys can shop there, but I was having a hard time deciding. So I ended up going for the ivory because I am trying to build a capsule wardrobe, and I think that this will just always be in style, and like I did really love it. It will match with a lot of things I have. Can we talk about these trousers? Because these fit so perfectly. I got them in a 4, and I love that they're like a little bit looser so they sit slightly lower. I am just like more into a baggy style right now, and I loved the beige color because I thought they just looked clean. And I got them in a 28 length, which is so convenient because I'm short, so I don't have to get them hemmed. They do have a taller length too if you are tall. And I mean, they look long right now, but once I have shoes on, they actually are perfect. So I can't wait to style these. I think trousers are great because they elevate your outfit, but at the same time, you're still comfortable. The trousers were a must in black as well. And whenever I wear all black, I just feel so sophisticated and cool. So I love this outfit. And you can just pair this outfit with different shoes, like dress it up or dress it down. But I was pleasantly surprised at how affordable their prices are, and the pants especially. Like, these are a great deal, so I would look at getting some. I also got it in black, the cashmere crew neck, because I think that this is a must-have in your closet. Great basic, and black just like looks chic, so I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this one. Lastly, I got this gray cardigan, and I honestly wish I got more stuff in gray because I really like the color. I am gonna be living in this piece. I just see myself wearing it on repeat. I love something to layer with because it gets chilly. So even putting this on to go walk in the morning or to like a workout class with your set on, I really like it. And the material is so good. It's also sustainable. So I just love everything about it. But again, I'll have all the links down below for you guys, and they offer free shipping and 365 days of returns, so you can send it back if you don't like it. But this was such a good wardrobe refresh, and I'm obsessed with all these pieces and just, I can't wait to wear them all and put them in my closet. Since there's actually space, it's been so much easier for me to maintain keeping my closet clean. Before, I would just throw things into my laundry bin and it wasn't even dirty. I just didn't want to hang it up because I would have to like try to squeeze putting it on the rack and there wasn't anywhere for it. So now I have been keeping it a lot more organized, and I also got caught up on every single load of laundry, like even all the pieces that are separate wash and you don't want any of the colors to like transfer. So I'm happy that I have no laundry to do besides like my sheets. I need to wash those this weekend. And I will do like a load of towels, but like all my clothes are clean and it just feels good to be on top of it all because now I don't see myself really falling behind, and if I do, it won't be the madness that it was before. I do have a couple of summer things still that I need to like fold up and move around, but I'm liking the way that I organized it because I did it color coded and then also by each item. So like my sweatshirts, sweaters, and then all the different types of tops instead of everything color coded, which having it all color coded looks to the eye a little bit better, but I think in terms of the categories, it's easier when you're getting dressed because then you know like what you're looking at by item. So if I want like a sweater, I can just like look at all my sweaters, and then if I want a tank top, I have like all the tank tops. But seeing it like this now will help me with shopping and other clothes that I want to get because I can look and see what I'm missing if I'm building like my capsule wardrobe, so I can pinpoint like a couple of items that I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I would still want to get that. This side of my closet is definitely not perfect, but I've done my best to get rid of some things. I need to put these boots back up top, and one thing I like to do is take empty plastic water bottles and put them in there because it keeps the shape of them. When they stay flopped over, it kind of like creates a crease, and then I also think it just stores them better because then they stand up and there's more room. So I need to add these to the top. And then I went through most of my other shoes and I like the ones, I think. I mean, I still have some in here that I feel like I'm not gonna wear, but it's a lot better than it was. So I have these containers and they're all in there. So there's just heels, I have ballet flats, some loafers, but I do really like these containers that I got from the Container Store. They just have like a tab and then obviously it just stores them nice. Some of them are broken, so I should get some replacements to fix them, but you can still close them. They are a little bit on the pricey side because you have to buy like so many, but I do think it's worth it because it just keeps your shoes better so you don't have to like, you know, smush them all on top of each other. And then I have like some sneakers, Ugg boots. These are my jackets, which I probably should get rid of some more jackets. I'm just not sure yet. I'm undecided. So I have some leather jackets, and then there's some like fleeces back here, some blazers. And I actually do have another like box of jackets at my mom's house that has like my trench coat and things like that, but I don't really wear jackets that much here because it's so hot. So I probably should get rid of more of these, but I do wear them when it gets closer to December and January because that's when it like really cools off. So once I go through one more season like here, then I'll decide like what I want to get rid of. But I'm gonna put these boots up here, and I do want to get some new boots, but you know, can't do it all at once. Like, I gotta get things over time. So at least it's a bit more clean in here. And then the other side, it just has like dresses, and I did try my best to also go through these. There's some extra hangers too. So this is what it looks like over here. And then I have like my sneakers. So I have a couple new shoes that I ordered, which I'll open and add those to the closet. But at least it looks clean, and I vacuumed and got rid of all the dust and stuff. Caraway sent me their baking set, which is so nice. I love the pans. My dad got me that one for Christmas, and I don't have any like baking sheets from them or a muffin tin. I honestly have been needing new baking sheets for a while because a couple of mine are just like these random pizza ones. So I got the medium baking sheet, the large one. There's obviously the cooling rack, rectangle pan. Look at this little loaf pan, how cute for like banana bread. And then I have a square pan, which would be perfect for like brownies. And then a muffin tin. I have 2 circle pans for making cakes, which I don't think I've really ever made cakes before, but now if I want to, I can. And then I have the storage dividers, and all of it fits perfect. Like, there's a spot for everything. The only thing that kind of sucks is with my kitchen, I don't know if there's going to be a great cabinet or place for these, so I'll have to play around with it and see if it fits. But if not, I'll just have to save these and then use them in the next place that I live, and put all of it in like my drawer under the oven. So I don't know, we'll see. But I am so excited, and I need to send a picture to my dad, and he's gonna be really happy for me because they obviously sent this to me since I had been using the pans and sponsored one of my videos, and I was just like so grateful for that because I really do love their stuff. So he's gonna be happy to see that I got stuff from them because I've been using their products and he got it for me. I know that this stuff is expensive, but they are doing their biggest sale of the year right now, so it is a great time to buy it because it's just a better deal. And you could also, you know, put on your Christmas wish list like I did. It's a great gift to give to somebody else. So I think during the holidays is a nice time to like get pans and pots and stuff, baking sheets, all that good stuff. I need to get the baking sheets for my mom because she loves the pans. So I hope she doesn't watch this because I'm mentally thinking about that. But I also need to put some holiday gift guides together. I'm gonna have some of this on there. I just like am not, like, I'm so excited for the holidays. I love them so much, but I am not ready to decorate for Christmas yet. Everyone doing it so early, it's like kind of giving me anxiety because it makes me feel like so behind on it. But I really don't start diving into Christmas until after Thanksgiving. Like, I like to enjoy the fall and then think of Christmas as a separate holiday. So you're gonna be getting lots of Christmas content from me, and I will be decorating and doing all of that, but I am just like mentally not there. And I also really wanted to like declutter and be in a super clean space because I don't like adding a lot of new stuff and being in it for a long time, because like Christmas is so fun and I am obsessed with Christmas, but it is like a lot of knickknacks and like the tree and the ornaments, and there's just stuff everywhere. So I need all of my other spots to be completely organized and clean so it doesn't feel like I'm putting clutter on clutter, you know what I mean? So we'll get to the Christmas stuff and all of that, but just be patient with me because I'm just not somebody that does it super early. Like, I know there are people that want to do it November 1st, and that's just not me. I didn't grow up that way, and it wasn't a tradition for me. So I think that in my adult years, that's just like not something that I really want to do. And I feel like some people, I mean, I just think this, but I feel like some content creators just do it so that they can get their content up first and like early. But I'm still trying to just do it like when I want to do it, when I did it as a kid, because that's just like what feels, you know, normal and special and like the right time for me. So I'm not gonna do it all super early just because I want to post it early. I don't know if that makes sense. So anyways, I just went on a long tangent about that. I'm gonna put this stuff away and find a spot for it in my kitchen. I need to get rid of some of the other pans that I have, which is great. And I like that I have stuff that is just like healthier to cook on. It also like inspired me to cook. I love making recipes, and I've been cooking so much more at home because I've been in my cut and just wanting to like eat healthy. So I love getting things that just, you know, gives me inspo to do things like new clothes for new outfits and new pans for, or baking sheets for cooking. So I need to stop rambling and get this taken down to the trash, and then these put into the cabinet or the drawer or something. I ended up putting everything into this cabinet because it fit really nicely with the baking muffin tin in this one, and then the other ones over here. I had to put the other baking sheets in the drawer under my oven, but it looks pretty organized, so I'm happy about that. And then I just have the medium and large size down here with the cooling rack, so I think that's perfect. And I am gonna start cooking some sweet potato. So I'm gonna get this out and make that. I made chicken in the air fryer, and I just seasoned it with garlic powder, salt, pepper, and smoked paprika. And I did the same thing on the sweet potatoes. There's cottage cheese, avocado, and caramelized onion. This is such a good combo. And then for the sauce, I just have Cholula, which gives it like a little bit of spice. And then there's also no calories in this. I made the sweet potato the same way that Rachel did in her latest recipe. I'll link it for you guys, but it was actually a side dish that she recommended for like Thanksgiving. So if you want some ideas, you could make it. And she did it with maple syrup. It's her maple roasted sweet potatoes, and she does whipped feta on the bottom, and then she also drizzles a little hot honey, which I want to put that on mine. I love this hot honey. It's the local Hive one, so I'm gonna do like a tiny bit of this on my sweet potato. But the recipe, I just like didn't want to make the whole thing because I don't know, I wasn't feeling like doing that, but it does look really good. So if you want to try it, I'll have it linked. I do eat some sort of meal like this basically every single night for dinner, and I like ground beef because it just is so good, but I had chicken, so I was like, I'll just eat chicken tonight, and then avocado on it is like the best, so I'm excited. Does that not look insanely good? Yum. It's time for my dessert, and Lately, I have been obsessed with Yasso bars. I have a box right here of the coffee chocolate chip, and then I threw the box away of the mint chocolate chip. But they're 100 calories, and they have 5 grams of protein. But the mint chocolate chip one is the best. I am obsessed with mint chip ice cream. I love it so much, and reminds me, or like it makes me want to go to Frankie and Joe's in Seattle. It's my favorite ice cream place, and I get it every single time I'm with Lauren. And the next time that we hang out when I'm in Seattle, we're gonna go. Like, I need it. And my cut will be like, well, I can't speak. By that point, I will have made it to the 75 days that I said I was logging in. And I'm still gonna do it longer for like a couple more months. I have momentum now, and I just like feel really good about it, and it hasn't been like as difficult since I started. Like September, I was just like so laser focused on doing it, and I felt like it was harder. But now that I've been in it, I just like have a lot more control and discipline, and it's like not as bad. Like, it's still something that I have to be super mindful of, and you know, I have to get my workouts in and my steps and eat in a deficit, but I'm just a lot more used to it. So anyways, I can dive into all of that in another video and give you guys like a full cut update, because this is all based on like calculations and body fat percentage and my weight and whatever. I don't even know if you guys like really care to hear about all of that. So anyways, I'm gonna be going to Frankie and Joe's and getting ice cream with Lauren when I'm in Seattle, but I always get the mint flavor, and whenever I have this, it makes me think of her and going there. And a very long-winded answer. This is why I can't do short-form content, because I can't say anything quickly. I don't speak fast, and I also have a long explanation for everything, and that's just who I am. I just turned the TV off, and now I need to go wash my face, do my skincare, and get ready for bed. I'm also gonna make some tea. I love having my tea before I go to sleep. And then I'm gonna read my book and just get a good night's sleep. I don't really know how long this vlog is gonna be, but I'm kind of feeling like I want to start off a new video and do like a weekend tomorrow and Sunday. So I think I'm gonna end off this vlog here. I just want to, you know, have another video coming, so I'm going to close this one out. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.